Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I edit my Instagram pictures, and I use two things. I use my phone and my iPod, but I only use my phones when I'm not home. So since my iPod is an Apple product, you know they have a lot more apps and features to edit your pictures with. So I'm going to show you guys how I edit my Instagram pictures, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so this is my iPod, and I want to show you guys how I edit my Instagram pictures. So I go to my photography category where I have PicLab, Quick, Avery, Typic, Over, Rahona, Photo Studio, Pixel Express, VSCO Cam, and Squaresize. So the apps I mainly use to edit my pictures is Photo Studio, Pixel Express, and Rahona, VSCO Cam. So I want to show you how I edit one of my pictures using VSCO Cam. So we're going to use this picture. So it's just you click the little toolbar thing like down here. So we're going to edit this picture I took a couple weeks ago. And the one I mainly use all the time is T1. So that one right there. So zoom in on that one. So T1. And you can adjust how much you want it to be. You can go all the way up or you can go a little lower. But I like it the way that it comes default. So that's the first step, and then you scroll up, and then you hit the toolbar right there. So you can increase the brightness, or you can lower the exposure. So I like to lower it. So that seems about good. So you click the check mark, and then you can up the temperature, which is how warm it looks or how bright it is. So you can give it a cool tone, or you can give it like a warmer tone. I like to stick with the cool tone. There we go. Click the check mark. And then you can increase the contrast. So this is what really gives it that faded look or a brighter look. So this is what gives it the darker color. Or you can go up and it gives it that more faded look. So I like to go downward. So it's more softer. So check mark. Then you can rotate, but I don't need to rotate it. Or you can square it off or crop it. Don't need to do that either. So that's pretty much it, what I do for the picture. And then I just scroll up and I click the check mark. And there it is. So I decide I want to save it. So I click this and I hit this little box right here and save to camera roll. Okay, now once that's done, I want to border it off, so I go to my other app called Squaresize. Okay, so go to camera roll, and then go to recently added, and that photo down there. So that's what it starts to look like. But I want my borders to be on top and around the bottom. So I want the borders to be around it. So I'm going to pinch the picture and turn it back the right way. And then I want to put it in the center. So that is how I would square off my pictures. So another app that I occasionally use is Photo Studio. And this one is what you use to get your 3D image look or different looks, as you would say. So I want to show you guys how I get my 3D image look. So let me go to Photos. And we're going to use the same photo we used last time. So let me go back. So we're going to use that photo right there. And then I don't want to crop, so I like the way it looks. So what you go to Effects. So in order to get the 3D image, you go to Groovy Lofty. You scroll up and then you select 3D. So you can increase the amount or you can lower the amount. So for me, I want it to be about this much. as you can probably see. You can see the green and the blue. And so you just hit apply, and it's applied. And then for you to save, you just click the box up there, and then you save image to photos, and now it's saved. So the app I use to apply overlays and stuff like that is called Pixlr. No, it's called PixArt. PixArt, that's what it's called, PixArt. So what you want to do, you want to add the photo, click that button down there, and we're going to click edit. So we're going to go to the photo that we recently just edited it in the other app. Okay, so we're going to click add photo. We're going to add this photo down here. Done. So it's going to get bigger, so we're going to just make it a lot bigger. So we're going to hew it out. Okay. Okay. So now I'm just going to square it into place. You can't keep it normal, so you have to click screen. And now you see how it's become an overlay to my picture. Because you have to make sure that the picture that you want to overlay your pictures with have a black background. Because if it's a white background, you see that the white is going to stay, but the black disappears. You can also choose if you don't want overlay. Because then that also helps, but that just makes the background just a little sheer, and you can see the face too. But I choose just to do screen because it makes it completely clear on the back. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. That is how I edit my Instagram pictures. That was pretty much how I do it, and I'm glad you guys watched. So I hope you enjoy, and I will see you beautiful people next week.